Hey everyone, Amy on Fire here. I am sitting here in my room with the piles of laundry here on my trusty steed. Yep, mom life. I often have a giant horse in my bed and all the laundry and everything else because everyone else's room is done except mine. But that's okay. I'll get to folding after this. Who else has a giant pile of laundry? Hit the like button. Show me some loves if you have laundry to do. Ay, it's never ending, I swear, the laundry. Anyway, another thing that many of us deal with, this is also part of my Life After Separation and Divorce series, but it does apply to a lot of us, is how do you deal with being lonely? How do you prevent yourself from being lonely? And I think there are just lots of ways. For one, depending on your custody arrangement and how old your kids are, you still might not have time to be lonely, right? Right? How many moms don't get 5 seconds alone? Me, even now. But seriously, there's just a lot of things that you can do to avoid the loneliness because even if you're still somehow home with your kids, we need adult connection, we need conversations. You need a little bit of something that's yours, and you need a way to make sure you don't slip into feelings of despair and loneliness. So, of course, one of the ways you can do this is by going out and finding some hobbies where you can connect with people. And what do I mean? Well, for example, my rec association in town has things like adult softball and adult kickball. It's nothing like crazy intense, but it's looks fun. And actually, I'm hoping I'm not too late because I'm hoping to sign up for the adult kickball and meet some people around town who I don't already know and learn some new skills and have some fun and be active and blah, 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 blah. Not be lonely. Other things you can do are, just find other ways to get out. Exercise classes. If you like to sew, go find a little sewing club or a sewing class. You can usually go to a sewing or quilting shop and find out when other people meet up and do things. It's really just going to be a lot about figuring out the things that you have always wanted to do, but you've never taken the time to do. The things that you dropped because maybe you didn't have time or your significant other didn't approve. That's another thing. You don't have to answer to anybody or worry about what anybody thinks or impress anybody else when you're in your house, right? It's just you and the kids. The kids don't care. You can do whatever you want. So now you have a chance to kind of rebuild yourself and rediscover who you are and really get out and do the things that you've been wanting to do. As you all know, one of the things that I've done, I started getting involved in before we split up, and that's getting back into theater. And I love it. And now I'm helping direct a play at our homeschool group. And just little things like that are just bit by bit going to help me get out there and meet more people. And you can do these things too, because we cannot spend all of our time folding a mountain of laundry, right? It'll always be there. It's not going away. Even if you fold it, it's going to be back there tomorrow. You know it. I know it. And here comes one of my little laundry makers now. Say hello, laundry maker.
Hello.
I can't type in your password right now. You have to wait till I'm done.
Okay.
She wants to watch a video. Also, don't forget, one of the things you can do now is it's also a really good time to reconnect with your kids and start some new routines and, what's the word? Not a celebration. I wrote it down. What did I say? Traditions, new traditions. Sorry. Words. Whew. So,
That clearly you don't know how to say.
oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Best star ever.
Sassy. Anyway, so I hope you will take some chances and get out there and do some things to help yourself not be lonely. Take care of yourself. Do what you got to do to keep yourself, above the water and floating and not drowning. So make sure you don't allow yourself to get lonely. Make sure you make some plans with friends, whether it's a play group so the kids can get together and you and the moms can have coffee, or you meet out for drinks once a month, or you get a part-time job out of the house so that you are talking to adults a few hours a week. There's millions of ways and places and things to meet people. Volunteer with your kids. Take your kids down to the animal shelter or something. Volunteer. Lots and lots of ways to help you avoid loneliness. Just get out there. Don't allow yourself to be sad or sorry, because you are an awesome woman. You're an awesome mama, and you're doing everything you can for you and your kids. So never forget that. Never forget how much power you have, how strong you are, and how your kids might sit in the background and grin at you weird on the camera. I see you right there. Have a great night, everybody. Take care, ignite your life, and take care of yourself.
Hashtag best dog in the world.